Hey, what's going on guys? Mark back in the workshop at Mark's Aquatics. Right, in this little video we're going to be doing a nice little presentation of the Olight bulb as well, which we're going to be using to breed our next species of fish, which I'm going to let you guys choose, as long as it's not too crazy, because I'm going to have to set up a new tank for it and everything else. But this little video I thought I'd just show you the saltwater tank and what's been going on. Now, you know, or my regular viewers know, that I've spent the last sort of 3 weeks back in the Channel Islands, where I've been doing various beach foraging videos and other bunkering and different videos, which I know a lot of you don't really watch, but that's it's just a lot of you guys do as well. So I thought I'd just throw a couple of those little videos in there while I was away, because you like to see what I get up to when I go away on my holidays. So as you can see, we got that goby in there. Now that, and the only 2 fish I've got in here now is this goby here and that little Cornish suckerfish, which you can see just hiding in there. I think what I'll do is I'll just put a bit of food in for you, and I'll see if he'll come out, because he tends to stay behind that rock because those gobies are quite aggressive. And I'll see if he'll come out and have a feed for you. Okay, you may see him dart out and have a go at some food. There you go. Now if you keep your eye open in that corner there, you may see him dart out for a nice little bit of food there. As it drifts by, he'll shoot out and grab some. Right down in that corner he is. But it's looking quite sparse in there. Now, I took a lot of the fish back before I went away. Here he comes. You can just see him coming out there, going back in. I took Aunt Blenny back. I took out the other 2 big gobies. Now the one that you're actually looking at is the very small one that we had in there, and that is how much it's grown. These guys only live for about a year, just over a year, and then they die off. And but as you know, when you saw me breeding these guys, well, my attempt to breed them, that was where we had the fry free swimming, but I couldn't get them past that very small stage. I needed some micro food, which I just didn't have at the time. I thought the freshly hatched brine shrimp would have worked really well for them, but because they've got quite big mouths on gobies, as you can see there. But it's turned into a lovely example, little male, and doing really well. But what I want to try and do now is get down to the beach, because I want to try and get some little fingerling mullet to go in there as well, because they're going to be great for little grazers. As you can see, all over the top of the rocks there now, we've got a lot of that baby gutweed starting to grow. I turned the lights quite down low when I went away. Some of the other weeds are dying off because they are seasonal anyway. You can see some of that dulse there, which is bleached out and gone white, and some of the other coralline algae, and the rack as well. I took quite a lot of that rack back because I wanted to put some fresh stuff in when I came back. It was growing, but not I didn't want anything to just die off and pollute the tank while I was away, so I took a lot of it back and just kept a couple of fish in there. But that is how this little tank is going at the moment. I'll just move you around to the other side here so you can see what's been going on. Let me see if I can get you a picture of that little guy there. Look, sorry for all the messing about, but there he is. Look, right down in the corner there, sucked to the side of the glass. Whoop, there he goes. And they bend their little heads back and they're still stuck on nice and fast, and that way they know they're nice and safe. These are lovely little fish, and they do extremely well on flake food, as you can see there. So if you wanted to put an additional one in your tank, I can tell you that they are right little survivors, these guys. They really are. And very predatory as well. You imagine that will be quite a, little shrimps and things darting past, and they'd be sucking those little guys in straight away, no trouble at all. Very active little hunters. But he's cute. So we'll move around to here now. You can see there some of the mussels didn't make it as well, but also we got these lovely beadlet anemones on that rock there. We've got some over here as well. We've still got the big gang. Hello you. Photo bond. And we've still got the beadlets and the snake blocks as well. There's a little snail on the top of the grass there, as I call it, cleaning away. As you can see, that little track there, that is where he has been, and he cleaned all that algae off of there, all that gutweed. So he's doing his job. A little bit of cyanobacteria in amongst the substrate there, but what we're going to do is we're going to get some some stuff in there. Some, I can't remember the name of it now. Yes, some hydrogen peroxide, 6%, that's what I use. I'm going to put that in there, and what I do is I inject it just underneath the gravel, and then it comes up, fizzes up through the gravel. Obviously it turns back into oxygen when it hits water, and it'll make that absolutely useless for it to grab onto and everything else, and it'll just kill it off. But it's good to do it on a regular basis. You get the green variety and the red variety, and it can be a bit of a nuisance to get rid of. You can see some right there, and it just slimes over everything, and it can be a little bit unsightly, but it's easily got rid of. I'll do a video on that maybe next time. Look at that, you're gorgeous little fish, aren't you? Lovely little orange dorsal fin. I don't know if you can remember, but they go jet black, the males, with that beautiful orange stripe along the top of the dorsal when they're in breeding condition. Absolutely amazing. Gorgeous little fish. Right, okay guys, I'm going to just take you through this little Olight Bulb MC now. Now this is a multicoloured little LED light. They're fantastic. They sent me one of these before, and I used them for breeding. Now they sent me this one. This is the old model here. I think they're roughly the same size, if not the same size, but this one's just got the red, which is the one that I use the most, to be honest, okay, for breeding, because I love the red light in the evening, because it doesn't really mess with the fish's sleep patterns or feeding patterns when you've got the red on. You can turn it off, you can just hold it down. You've got the minimum white light. All the different settings on there. You just depress it and hold it, and you get the different patterns come up. I think this one's running out of battery, so I better charge that one up. But that's the old one, so we'll get into this new one now, which has got a lot more light coloration in it. So obviously, as always, Olight, fantastic boxing, and that's different. I'll never get that back together if I undo it, I know that for a fact. So we'll undo that. Oh, look at that, that just opens right up like a flower. That's very nice. That's a nifty little way of doing things. Now here's this new one. I'm not sure if they come charged, but there's the black base version. Now I'm going to give one of these away in this as well. So they sent me another one as well. Okay, little red one, which is there. So I'm going to be giving that away to one of you guys, okay? And all you got to do is leave a comment in the section below, and I'll do a random pick on there and check out what it is. So if we just hold that down. Are you charged, little light? I don't think that one is charged, but the other one is, because I know it is, because I've charged it. Right, okay guys, here's the one that you're going to be getting. I charged this one up just to make sure everything was done, and I just thought I'd do the other one obviously for the unboxing, because that little bit on the top, I couldn't get it back as it was before. So we'll leave it at that. But there you go. Here's the light. I'll just turn the workshop light off a minute. So there it is on that setting, which is the white light, which on this setting you'll get up to, I think it's 40 hours, I'm not sure, it's something crazy. I'll get back to that in a minute. Obviously there's the brighter version there. We got the red, which is absolutely awesome. When we're doing the breeding videos, I'll be showing you these on all the tanks, because I've got them clipped above when I come down in the evening to watch. So we've got this colour now, which is green. It actually looks a bit blue on the screen. We've got the blue. We've got an orange. Oh no, this is a different pulsating one. This changes colour. All different colours. We've got a pink, orange. Oh no, that's the pulsing one. And we've got a flashing beacon. Awesome for your car actually, if you were in trouble. Because they're magnetic based, you could stick one of them on the top of your car. If you're in trouble, that'd help you out. And then you got the off button, which is that one again. But amazing little lights. They really are. They're not that expensive. I'm going to leave all the links in the description below so you guys can go in there. And I think what they're doing as well is they're actually giving away a free torch at the moment. So if you sub up or subscribe to their channel or different, whatever it is, in the link description below, you can get a free torch, which is I think the new anodized orange colour, which is pretty awesome. So that'll be yours for free, and you could win this one as well. So that's pretty good. Now also what comes in with this is the base. Now you've got on the bottom here, a nice little, pop that out of there. Now that's the magnetic holder. You can just pop that out. Now that's got some sticky back adhesive on it there. Sorry, it's a bit out of focus. So you can stick that onto your ceiling above your tank, or you could stick it underneath the hood, and then that sticks onto there and you can put it on and hang it. Awesome for your kids' bedrooms as well, guys. Let's have a quick look at the running times of these little lamps and see what we've got on the bottom here. I do love these torches, I really do. They do me the world of favours, so like sending me these torches to review. So we got white light there on high, 75 lumens for 3 hours. The white light on low, 3.5 lumens for 40 hours. That'll run for. So like I say, an awesome night light for your kids, safe as well, and they can turn it on and off quite easily just by tapping it on the top. Obviously that's on a cushion now, but if you press the top on a hard surface, that is what turns it on and off. Right, and then we've got on the colour fantasy settings, we've got 3 to 7 lumens, I think it is. My eyesight's getting bad, for 7 hours. So that's going to take you through the evening as well. So that can be yours. Leave a comment in the section below and you could be winning that. Inside is the charger. Just pull that out there to show you quickly. Take that off of there. What's this here? Something else I haven't seen before. Aha, look at that. It's a little set of googly eyes that you can stick onto there for your kids if you do decide to get one for your kids' bedroom. I like that little addition. But then obviously then, let's just turn that off. To charge it, that just sits on there like that. In fact, if you click that into there, I'm not sure if this is meant for it, but if you click that into there, then you actually cut a little gap in there, you could sit that in there and it'd probably pick up that charge through there and charge it up. I've got a charger just above me. I'm curious now. I've got to try it, see if it works. Bear with me. And there you go. It's showing green. That means it's charged. Oh, that's fantastic. So keep that bit, put that there, and you've got a little cradle to charge it in as well. Look at that. That's not bad. I'm not sure if they thought of that already, or whether it's something that I've just thought up myself. But there you go. Happy days. Right then, guys, like I said, to win that, just leave a link in the comment section below. Just leave a comment no matter what it is, something nice hopefully, and then we can do a draw in a week's time, or when it hits a certain, maybe when we get to couple of thousand views, I'll do the draw then. Okay, probably on the next video or the one after. So there you go, that could be yours. Oh well guys, I hope you liked that little review on that little light. I love doing these little torch reviews, and like I say, they do come in really handy with breeding fish, like I say, because they don't mind that red light, and it doesn't really disturb them in the for their sleep patterns, and you can leave it on all night and it's not going to really worry them at all. So but I'll do that when I rig this other tank up. Now then, the next thing is what I want to do in my next video is I'm going to let you guys choose what you want me to breed next. Okay, I've bred a lot of species. If you're unsure of what I've already bred, then go back through my playlists and look at all the different breeding videos I've done. Watching them will be awesome, but if you just have a scroll through, you'll see what I've already done and what I've already bred in the workshop here for you over the years, and it will give you an idea not to replicate any of those. So have a look through, drop it in the comment section below what you think I should breed next, and I'll do it. We'll set the tank up together here in the workshop, we'll get everything ready, lighting, everything I need to get it going. Then hopefully I can find the fish that you guys want me to breed, and we can crack on and we can breed it, and it'll be absolutely awesome for you guys to follow along, and hopefully then we'll have some success, and we'll go from there. Anyway guys, short little video. little Olight review there. Check those little lights out, they're absolutely fantastic. I'll put my link down in the description there, down below. I'm sure you'll get a discount on there if you click on my link down below, on my affiliate link. And as always guys, you're all stars, love you loads, take care, and I'll see you on the next episode of Mark's Aquatics, where you'll be telling me what to breed next. Bye for now.